Well, hey, this is Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures, and I'm out on Falls Pond in North Attleboro, and I'm just going to do a recording because it's a beautiful day. Finally, sun's out. I'm in my kayak. I haven't been able to be in my kayak in a very long time. It's just been rain. The water is super high. So what we're going to do is we're going to paddle down the pond to the end because the water is just so fresh right now. It's not covered in any growth or anything, so we're gonna go head down the end, see if we can see some wildlife or whatever. But I just really wanted to get out on the water and finally do one of those 360 videos where I am paddling and just taking in a fun location that I enjoy. This is local to me, and behind me there's a house back there. It's right on the water. It needs a ton of work, but oh my God, my childhood growing up, my grandparents had a place on Glen Charlie Pond in Wareham, Massachusetts. And I spent a lot of summers there growing up, and I just loved being on the pond, having their house had a wraparound porch just like the one that I'm looking at. You know, they had cookouts and barbecues, and they were right there on the water, and my grandfather had a power boat, which was awesome. I wouldn't put a power boat here specifically, maybe a pontoon boat. I see people have a pontoon boat over there, but kayaks. You know, get the whole family out on kayaks and be able to paddle all the time, anytime, when, you know, it's not pouring or frozen over. But, you know, that to me is like the ultimate as far as a home for me. I love the water. I love to be able to go out and paddle, fish, you know, take the kids out, and so they can paddle too. It's fun, it's great exercise. I need to do way more of it. I need to work my arms, especially my shoulders, but I've been doing that. I actually had my Krav Maga class this morning, which really works everything, and since I really need that workout. I had like frozen shoulders, so certain movements with my shoulder are not that fun for me. But paddling is just one of those pastimes, exercises, fun things to do that I just love. I have on my kayak here, I've got the mount for the camera, but I have a second mount that I have for a fishing rod. So if I wanted to go fishing, I could do that from here. And there's good fish in here. There's bass, there's all sorts of things, and I've caught some pretty good stuff here. I need to get my license for the year, but it's if I commit to coming out here more. And I figure, you know, on Thursdays after Krav, get out on the water if it's nice. You know, just kind of a wind down after that. Looks like, is that a bird? No, that's a stick. That's part of the branch. A lot of people are doing work on their houses. The house that I was looking at right next to it, somebody's doing some work. Poor guy. He's trying to get work done, and he's just getting phone call after phone call after phone call. I'm surprised we don't hear his ringtone from here. But yeah, so we're coming, well, we're still a little ways towards the end. If you actually paddle all the way to the end there, it goes right up to the highway. But you would never, like, you can kind of hear it, but the more I hear here is birds and, you know, just the sound of the water. It's amazing, and that's what I love. So, you know, I figured I'd go for a paddle, try the 360 cam, see, you know, if you check out the 360, see what I'm seeing, see along here. There's a little beach over here, and I know that's probably where people come, you know, late night, the kids come out, but that's well away from where I'm looking at that house. And, you know, it's just being by the water, at the water, near It's something I've just loved my entire life, and to be able to live right on the water would just be amazing. Oh, there is a house over there. Oh, is that a house? No, that's a special like station, workstation sort of thing. Maybe I can look over that way. The way I'm looking, I don't know if you have to spin opposite when you're looking at the 360 cams or not. No idea. And I don't know how much exactly is going to be recorded on here, because I have taken this and tried to do 360. The last time I did 360, apparently I had the settings set for 1 minute of recording time. 1 minute. That didn't really do so well when I was trying to record, and I thought I was recording a whole night at Waterfire. It was my first and only chance to paddle Waterfire, which was amazing. And to be able to record that was cool, but you were constantly paddling. I didn't have a chance to really take pictures or video, so I thought, oh, the 360 cam would be great for that. And unfortunately, it only did a minute at a time, which was very, very unfortunate. Now, we have a friend who has a house along here, right on the water. We haven't been there in a while. But yeah, they're always doing on the water stuff, and God, I want to do that so much. All right, so then there's turtles, and let's see if we can get up closer. Down here is where the more the wildlife is. When we get down here, maybe see some turtles, maybe see, I don't know, we'll see all sorts of things. But just get out here, nice paddle in the water, beautiful day. I just want to share that. And if I lived there, I would be doing paddles all the time, and maybe even on the water, live streams. Who knows? You know, that sort of thing. Certainly there'd be times where I get away just to, you know, do my own thing. But I would, you know, love to take you guys along on it. So, really lists to one side, doesn't it? Okay, let's get going straight again. There's some rocks down here, and I know that there's turtles that, oh, I see turtles on a branch over here. All right, we're gonna come up real close and see if we can get to those turtles and take a look at them. But I gotta go real quiet. The movement I see the head movement's like straight ahead. Straight ahead, straight ahead. There's two of them on the branch. Do you see them? Getting pretty close. Yep, there we go. I made a noise and they took off. I always forget to put that loop down. You don't need to see the loop. You want to see straight ahead. And yep, that looks like a teen party area. I never did come out here when I was a teenager into the woods. Oh, somebody's bobber. I know there's snakes in the water here too. Kind of freaks me out, but that's okay. There's probably, I know there's frogs. Do we see another turtle over here? Is that another turtle? Is that a turtle? No, that is a log. I'm staring at it like it's a turtle. It is not a turtle, it's a log. Alright, keep on moving. So this is coming down towards the end, near the highway, and later in the season, there's a lot of lily pads and things like that, so you can see frogs and more turtles, sometimes great blue heron, gray heron or blue heron, I forget. There's a pretty big heron, so that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna lazily paddle here for a minute and be quiet for a bit and get us down to where we're going. Definitely got some little flies and bugs. Spent yesterday, okay, I'm not gonna be quiet. Yesterday I went on a field trip with my son to an Audubon Society place, Stony Brook in Norfolk, Massachusetts. And there we studied bugs. And it was interesting to see how much life was teeming in the water. dragonfly larvae, we found damselflies, we found these things called scuds, and basically scuds are, everybody eats the scuds. All the other things eat the scuds. I'm looking straight ahead. You're not going to be able to see it, but I can see it. There is a rock, and there's probably maybe, if I can see that many, there's probably three, four turtles sitting on that rock. If I get enough momentum now, maybe I can just glide there, and then you won't have to hear me make, or maybe I can just try to be a little quieter. So you see some part of the water is like glass and part of it's got a little wind to it. But yeah, I'm seeing like 4 turtles there on that rock, straight ahead. So if you spin around away from me, you can see, we're getting close, little shiny turtles. Little turtlebacks, all shiny. Oh yeah. Oh god, how many are there? There's a bunch. I don't know, we can't get that close without them jumping in. Alright, I see some have already gone in. The more brave turtles are still hanging. Maybe they don't hear me. Oh yeah, right ahead. There's like 2 or 3 of them. Right at this rock. Right there. I'm gonna be bumping the rock in a second. There goes one. That little turtle, he just hangs there. Hey dude! He had this like little paw up. Oh, there's like 4 of them on that rock. Boom, boom, boom. Here they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, all right. I'm sorry, guys. I disturbed your day. Just hanging out here with a nice paddle. So you can hear the highway now more. But you get down in here, if you have, nice camera, you can get some good wildlife pictures down in here if you paddle. Good fishing. And man, I just want to be on the water. I just want that water, on the water life. Hey, this is Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter as Ben Spark, Facebook.com/Ben Spark Family Adventures. And you can find me making videos all the time. Let me see if I can find my camera. Make sure that it's still doing its recording thing. And maybe it's not. Maybe it is. I don't know. The light's flashing. We'll see. It was supposed to be recording me. It probably didn't. I'm probably just talking. It should be recording though. That button's been flicking. Yeah, I'm like deep in all these lily pads and stuff. So it's set to record. Is it still? Hey, it's still recording. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this little paddle here. Oh man, I see more turtles over there. I love turtles. Seeing turtles in the water. It's really cool. Anyway, it's Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures. Thanks for watching.